Hey, welcome back to Social Data Analysis. In our previous video, we spoke about 5 things that you shouldn't do when writing research proposals for PhD applications. If you haven't seen that, check it out. In this video, we're going to talk about 5 things that you can do to enhance your research proposal when applying for PhD positions. Please like and subscribe, and let's go through this. The first thing that you should do is you have to ground your research proposal in a research puzzle. The field has moved away from why X causes Y and things like that, simple questions of does X cause Y, and you want to find a relationship between X and Y and things like that, to asking very intelligent, intuitive questions. And to do that, you should be able to ground your research proposal in a research puzzle that presents the dilemma of what you're actually seeking to study, right? So you should really pay attention to that. You should ask yourself questions like, if X causes Y, then why Z, right? So you drawing the field's attention to something that we thought we knew, but we actually don't know about what you want to study, and that can be very interesting. You should really do that when writing your research proposals. Number 2, flowing from your research puzzle should be a very interesting research question. You have to give a lot of thought to your research questions. I can't emphasize that enough. You should think about where this research question takes you. Is it going to take you on a 3 or 4 year project? Is it going to take you to some countries that you have to go to gather data, or you can do it using some existing data available? You need extra research funds to be able to answer these questions. You should think about these, because if you require more resources to answer your research question than the department can fund, you might not be able to get in. So do that, and also think about how this research question also fits in the department that you want to study in. Very important. So we spoke about this in the don'ts, but I'm pointing it out here as well. Try your best to use recent literature. It is good to talk about old literature and how the field has evolved, or the inception of some concepts, but it's also important to talk about what scholars have done in the field in recent times. This is really good because it helps us know that you are up to date with existing knowledge in your field, and you want to build on existing knowledge. You should not be citing anything beyond 2015 whilst ignoring the recent literature 2020, 2021, 2022. It might hurt your application. Number 4, your methodology should be sound. You have to really think about your methodology. 1, thinking about how does this methodology answer my research questions? What are the limitations of this particular methodology, and are there any other research methods that can actually answer this question? Then again, how do I intend advancing my skills in this methodology? So you have to check, does that university have courses in that research methods that you want to do? So if you want to do something like Bayesian statistical methods, are you able to get Bayesian statistical methods courses to enhance your skills? If the department is not interested in quantitative methods, it's likely you might not get it, or you have to get it from a different university. But you have to think about all these things when you choose a method, as well as how the method answers your question. And the last thing, number 5, is the limitations of your study in general. You should be able to identify the limitations of your study. Don't wait to get to a PhD interview and they start punching holes in your research proposals before you know the limitations of your research. Know how much your research can do. Know the question that your research can answer, the question it cannot answer, the weaknesses of your study, and how far you can go with this, and see how you can address. It is important that you leave about 2 paragraphs after discussing your methods. First of all, talking about the weakness of your study, and then also talking about how you intend to address these weaknesses. This would really help you know how far your research goes and what it cannot do, and help you prepare for any questions that will come up after that. So do these 5 things, and I guarantee that it will give you a higher chance at your PhD research proposals. See you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Bye.